Greetings and welcome to peer-guided DBT lessons provided by DBT Skills Application, Peers Helping Peers. To get us started, this week we will be looking at an introduction to dialectical behavior therapy. Please keep in mind that we're simply peers helping peers, working towards a more positive, constructive, and ultimately happier life. What is behavior therapy? Behavior therapy is focused on helping an individual understand how changing their behavior can lead to changes in how they are feeling. The goal of behavior therapy is usually focused on increasing the person's engagement in positive or socially reinforcing activities. Behavior therapy is a structured approach that carefully measures what the person is doing and then seeks to increase chances for positive experience. In addition, behavior therapy is based on the premise that maladaptive behavior, like adaptive behaviors, are learned and therefore can be unlearned. Using the balance scale on the left side of the screen helps illustrate dialectical thinking. Dialectical means two ideas can both be true at the same time. There is always more than one true way to see a situation. There is more than one true opinion, idea, thought, or dream. Two things that seem like or are opposites can both be true. All points of view have both true and false within them. A life worth living has both comfortable and uncomfortable aspects. Happiness and sadness, anger and peace, hope and discouragement. But note, facts only have one truth. Once again, using the balance scale, we can illustrate examples of dialectical thinking. On the one side, you are right, and on the other side, the other person is right. Another example of dialectical thinking might be, on the one side, you are doing the best you can, and on the other side, you need to try harder, do better. Or, on the one side, you can take care of yourself, and on the other side, you need support and help from others. The focus of DBT is the dialectics of change and acceptance, with self-management at the core. What we will be studying in the course of these lessons are the four modules which make up DBT. Two modules which deal with change, and two dealing with acceptance. The first change module is emotion regulation, which teaches us ways to regulate our emotions into an acceptable coping range. The second change module is interpersonal effectiveness, which teaches us how to communicate more effectively in all our relationships. The two acceptance modules consist of, number one, mindfulness, which teaches skills on paying attention to the moment you are in, learning to take yourself out of autopilot and take control of what you are doing. In simple terms, it's being alive and knowing it. The second acceptance module is distress tolerance. This module gives us the tools and skills to turn the volume down on overwhelming emotions. It gives us the tools to help us stop and pay attention before reacting. Distress tolerance teaches us skills that can help us to keep from making a situation worse. Until you can accept yourself and your situation, change is more difficult. Dialectical therapy is balancing between acceptance and change. Some characteristics of DBT include that it is support-oriented. It helps a person identify their strengths and builds on them so that the person can feel better about him or herself in their life. It is cognitive-based. DBT helps identify thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions that make life harder, and helps people to learn different ways of thinking that will make life more bearable. Example: I have to be perfect at everything. 2. I don't need to be perfect at things for people to care about me. It is homework-based. DBT asks people to complete homework assignments, to role-play new ways of interacting with others, and to practice skills such as soothing yourself when upset. What is the role of DBT support groups? The group interaction helps the person learn, apply, and master the DBT skills. These skills, a crucial part of DBT, are taught in weekly lessons, reviewed in weekly homework groups, and referred to in nearly every group activity.